MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Charlie Morton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Charlie Morton has really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball. He's very valuable, too. He's had a lot of success pitching out of the bullpen and also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the third baseman, number 6.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Fouled off. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Conforto stands at first with 1 out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. At the plate, J.D. Davis. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Oh, I like that.
Count remains 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Noah Syndergaard will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kiermaier.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. A ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Struck him out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Got it, got it.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
Now here it comes. 1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now that designated hitter.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So here's Pete Alonso as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Adames is there. And that's the third out. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman, Raphael.
Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting 5th, the second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will get there, as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Wackney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh and 1, here it comes.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
1-2 now. Runner at third here, nobody out. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dominic Smith was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Center field. Kiermaier giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Cano waits on the first pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the Reds, the left fielder, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. His first homer here in the series, and the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Now batting, Ahmed Rosario as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's Jed Lowry now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lowry waits the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Still even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
In now, Pete Alonso. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
2-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. He tripled last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His first homer so far in the series, and the lead is now 7-2.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Wilson Ramos started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. J.D. Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Mm. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting, number 6.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. First offering on its way. Rafael Devers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batter, left field.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Raisels. Next will be the designated hitter, Jed Lowry. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pete Alonso. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Michael Conforto is on deck. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
He's set and the pitch. Michael Conforto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and sailed on.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes, leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 8-3.
And leading up,
first offering on its way.
The center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
And it's 1-2. off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Willie Adames. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air, down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Hunter Renfroe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. All even now, 2-2. He waits, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. Can't make any. Diego Castillo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63.
Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Now here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 2.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Base hit into right center.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Three and 0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a number going on.
2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So now to the plate, Jed Lowry, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Jason Shreve enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Mets, number 47.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Smith is
The batter, number 8.
stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Shreve is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2-0 now. This is pulled into right. Smith is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Ji-Man Choi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Chaz Roan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. from the stretch. The high fastball is in there. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Jerry Spamiglia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To his left, it's knocked down at third.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. To second, there's Cano. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Tampa. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Fouled off. Alvarado, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still lead by 7. Tyler Batchelor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Austin Meadows. His first homer here in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
The right fielder,
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The third baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Now here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Brandon Lau is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Popped him up. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Ninth inning straight ahead. All set to start the ninth in this one. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's set and the pitch. In there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jed Lowry swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Justin Wilson, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So striding in, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Misses, ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets are one step away from a sweep. They take a commanding 3-0 lead here on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance: a sellout of 31,042. The Rays.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 3 of the World Series, the New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-5. They will take a 3-0 series lead into Game 4. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.